not gonna lie here. Leaving the Florida Keys was tough. The Keys were by far the best part of our trip. Plus, leaving the Keys meant that we were starting our slow trek back home. We officially had more trip behind us than in front of us. Long Pine Key is a campground in the middle of Everglades National Forest. It was also a dry campground, meaning there's no power, water, or sewer connections for trailers. If I liked dry camping, I wouldn't be pulling a 34-foot trailer. I'd be using a tent. But good camping is tough to find in this area, and it was cheap, so we gave it a shot. Surprisingly, this place was a gem. One of the unexpected side effects of no power? No TVs, no iPads, no distractions. We spent hours playing card games and staring at the stars. It was some pretty sweet family time. I think it's important. I think you guys need to know, Daddy has a grumpy bear.
You do! You liar!
Daddy has the grumpy
You
bear.
liar!
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Wait,
I do not have the grumpy bear.
He has the
So Mom
grumpy
was doing-
bear.
Dad was picking from Mom, and then now it was like, this one's the best. And I'm like, that's one cash. Yeah, that's definitely the grumpy bear. And she's trying to trick Dad. That's the worst trick, and now she just let that out. So now I know you still have it, Mom. So we went to Everglades and got our badges, and then when he sweared us in, he told the other park ranger to give us a round of applause, and they gave us a round of applause.
Everybody cheered for you.
Thank you, sir. Carry on. I want you to make me 3 promises. You guys like science and nature, right? The alligators, the birds, the mountains. Yeah. When you become a junior ranger, you promise to continue your interest in science and nature. Promise me that. More important than that, you promise to share your interest with other people. Promise me that. One more. Promise me when you get back to California, you're going to tell all your friends what cool stuff you did and it's all in the Everglades. All right. Cash, you are our newest junior ranger. I love that name. Good for you. Declan, you're our newest one. Wrong book. Natalie, how about a new badge for you? And guess what, Ezra? They didn't get to be the newest junior ranger for very long because you
We discovered that if you drive to Biscayne National Park, Everglades National Park, and Big Cypress Preserve, the kids would receive a special badge. Big Cypress wasn't a planned stop, but we were glad we added it. This was the closest we got to alligators the entire trip. They had some really awesome fish too.
He's over here! No, going to go to the rocks.
Look at that, he's got fish following him.
Do your eyeballs look like that?
No, I don't. Mom, if I go home, I'll let him go
Because he's so ugly you wouldn't keep him?
See, Ezra's eyeballs bulge out just like the fish.
Oh, your eyeballs bulge out just like that fish is.
Promise to protect and preserve
the plants, animals, and history,
the plants, animals, and history,
and will continue to explore these national treasures.
and we will continue to explore these national treasures.
Good job.
Biscayne was great, but due to high winds, we couldn't go kayaking like we had hoped. Fortunately, the rangers were top-notch and spent lots of time with the kids telling them everything about the national park, including the fact that some of the local beach sand, it's made entirely of parrotfish poop. He wasn't lying. We Googled it.
And raise your right hand and repeat after me and share with others what I've learned.
Share with others what I learned.
I'll play in parrotfish poop
I'll play in parachute food.
and listen to my parents,
Listen to my parents.
clean my room,
Clean my room.
and not fight with my siblings. You promise to do all these things? All right.
Miami was only an hour away, and it seemed silly not to go see it. The kids didn't want to go, but they can be easily bribed when a restaurant is involved, particularly a good Cuban one. Chris wasn't exactly complaining about the bottomless mojitos either.
I think these are the best french fries I've ever had. Me too. I have best chicken nuggets. And me. They all are best.
We found more roosters and chickens in Miami. Florida is such a weird place. The kids begged to go on the famous Miami Skywheel. It wasn't super expensive, so we gave in. I'm not a big fan of confined spaces, so I stayed on the ground.
Oh, we're already moving.
Everglades, we'll be back.